All right, let's go ahead and get started with the discount tutorial in Shopify. So on the left side panel, you will select discounts and that will bring you up to the screen that you see here. Up in the top right corner, you will select create discount and you will see that there are 4 different options for discounts you can offer your customers. I will be going through each one of these 4 different options in this video, so if one of them doesn't appeal to you, you can go ahead and just skip to the next chapter that I have outlined in the description. Let's go ahead and get started with the first one, amount off products. This was the one that I used for my most recent Independence Day sale. You can see from the top that you have 2 different options presented here. You can choose to apply a discount code that you can give to your customers, or you can have an automatic discount as well. So if you select generate random code, something random pops up as it is named. You can also make up your own discount code, such as something like summer 2024 or whatever it is that has to do with the theme of your discount or the theme of your products or your store or the holiday passing, whatever it is. You can be creative. I'm going to be walking you through the automatic discount, but just so you know, it is the same either way. I'm going to go ahead and enter a title, and I'm just going to say that this is for Labor Day, which is a very common discount weekend in the US. For discount value, I'm going to start off selecting the percentage, and I'm going to go ahead and put this at 15%. For the applies to section, I'm going to show you both methods for selecting specific collections or specific products to give you the best example that you can apply to your own store. As you can see, this is what will pull up is the different product categories that you have made for your store. And in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and select the 40-ounce tumblers. I also wanted to bring your attention to the right-hand side where it says details. As you plug things in, it does update for you to give you an idea of exactly what it is that you are marketing to your customers. And here I'm demonstrating that you can select specific products instead of the bulk category. So here I'm just selecting 3 random tumblers for the 15% discount. And I am skipping the availability box because I do not sell in person. I only sell online, as I imagine that a lot of you do as well. You do have to indicate a minimum purchase amount. It can't stay at 0. So in this case, I'm just going to put $1. That way, anything that they purchase will have the 15% discount automatically applied. In the combinations box here, I think it's pretty self-explanatory that you can combine your sale that you have going on with other discounts if you so choose. I really like that you can set dates for your sales that you have going on so that you don't even have to think about it. It just takes another task off of your to-do list when you apply these special weekend discounts or month-long discounts, whatever it is that you decide that you are doing for your sales for your store. And you can make your discounts for future dates, as I'm placing this for August 31st and today is July 10th. I'm going to set the end date now so that I don't have to think about it. I just want to note the start and end time as well, making sure that our customers can get the full day to take advantage of the discount or sale that is going on. Then we click Save Discount and voila, we have our Labor Day sale. On the right-hand summary, it says that this is scheduled, which means that we do not have to think about it come Labor Day. And then when we return to our discounts page, we have them listed here, what has expired and what is scheduled. Now let's go ahead and create another one. Buy X, get Y. With each of these discounts, you are able to get a discount code, generate one automatically, or create one yourself. And it is the same process as when you just do an automatic discount, as I'm showing you to do here. Let's go ahead and title this count our summer sale. Down here in the next section, in the next box, it says customer buys. So this is when there is a minimum quantity of items that the customer must buy in order to get the special offer. And then just like in the last one, you can choose between collections or products, or you can also have the customer spend a specific amount, a minimum amount, in order to get the discount. For this example here, I'm going to go ahead and select minimum quantity of items. We will say that they need to buy a minimum quantity of 1 of specific products, and then we will browse our specific products here to decide which ones they need to purchase. As a reminder, or if you are somebody who has skipped ahead, you can also choose from specific collections instead of specific products. So I could make it all of the 40-ounce tumblers if I wanted to. Down here in the next section is where we are deciding what the customer will get because they purchased a minimum quantity of whatever it is, your selected product or your selected collection. So after buying a minimum 1 of the 40-ounce tumblers, we will say that they can then get 1 of another 40-ounce tumbler. There are a couple of different options for discounting this offer, and I'm going to show you here at a discount value, so you can select between giving them a percentage off, an amount off, or free. I went ahead and input 50%, so that means that if they buy one 40-ounce tumbler, they will then receive another 40-ounce tumbler for half off. Just like before, I'm skipping the availability box because I do not sell in person. I do not want to combine the summer sale with any other offers, so I'm just going to select my future date. I have my start date and time already set, and I'm going to select the end date and time as well so that it is just out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to think about it, and I will save the discount, and there we have it. There is our buy X, get Y discount. And here they are all scheduled. Now let's create our third discount, an amount off order. I'm going to discount this title back to school, which is another very common sale that happens before the kids go back to school. In the buy X, get Y example, I did percentage, so this time I'm going to do a fixed amount just to show you the differences and add some variety. So we're going to say that they will get $10 off with a minimum purchase amount of $1, which essentially in this case just means anything that they purchase in my store, they will get $10 off of that order. You can of course play with this, and you could say that they need to make a minimum purchase of $50 or $100 in order to receive the discount. It's up to you and how you want to sell and market. I'm going to quickly select my future start date, start time, and then of course my end date and end time so that I do not have to think about it. And there is our amount off order discount. Now for our fourth and final discount option, free shipping, which of course customers always love. Let's go ahead and title this one Summer Savings. Now, depending on your store policy or your store capabilities, you can choose between only shipping domestically if this is a domestic offer for your country, or you can apply it to all countries if you are willing and able to ship internationally. You're also able to avoid having to pay a hefty shipping price by excluding shipping rates over a certain amount, so keep that in mind if you do not want to ship anything that might cost over a certain amount. Again, it just depends on the capabilities of your store and your budget. For my example here, under minimum purchase requirements, I am going to say that they need to make a minimum purchase amount of $50 in order to receive the free shipping. You can also select the minimum quantity of items as well. We will not be combining with any other orders, so I'm going to ignore the combinations box, and then again, just quickly select my future dates and time. When I tried to save this discount, I did catch an error because I forgot to either select a country or select all countries. I wanted to make sure that you knew about this so that you didn't make the same mistake as I did. So now you can see we're all good. Summer Savings is all set to go and scheduled. Now, if you change your mind about offering a certain discount or sale, or in my case, if you were just doing this to provide examples, you can deactivate all of your discounts or select 1 or 2 discounts that you want to deactivate very easily. So just another feature that I really appreciate about using Shopify as a store platform. All right, that concludes this discount tutorial. I hope you found it useful and that you will apply some of these discounts in your own store. Thank you so much for watching and be sure to check back often.